Hello again, and I'm alive, motherfuckers. Oh, I'm back. Oh, man. Let me tell you, moving is a much larger pain in the ass than I remember it being. Oh, I gathered up so much crap since I last moved. Oh my gosh. I used to be able to just get like a U-Haul van and a couple friends and just get that shit done. And now it's like, well, this last time I couldn't get friends because the apartment building was like, so we're gonna have you like move during a weekday because that's the only time we can reserve the freight elevator for you. It's like, why? I don't wanna. It's very much like, but I am back. And hopefully
the shaman's path must be around here somewhere.
I will have a bit more back to Norman.
This must be one of the markers Naltuk told me about.
Streaming schedule. Can I do anything with the marker? Is it just markery? It's got yellow on it. Do I climb it? Oh, there we go. Oh, I had to go around to the other.
Looks like each marker points to another, giving directions.
Well, instead we're gonna go this way, Aloy.
Wrong way.
And there's nothing here. Ugh.
Guess I'm heading deeper into the cold, creepy ice cave.
It's only very creepy.
Dead end. But at least there's stuff.
Yeah, see, that's the spirit right there. Nothing here, but there's... Can't go any further, but there's stuff.
What's this chime for? To help guide the way with sound? If there's more, maybe my focus can find them.
Oh, there's something up there. Can I climb on the walls? No, it looks like that'll be a way across further up. I don't know if this is the right way or if the other way is the correct way, but we're going this way. I'm so very glad I am.
Good.
Oh, another marker. Well.
Okay, that way then.
Yeah, but yeah, hopefully I may not be doing like as long of streams and all that good stuff. Just because I am still kind of
Not this way. But then, where?
fixing the place isn't quite the right term. Because the place isn't outdated to the point where I like need to like fix it. It was just more it could have done with some updating and such.
Stalkers. Better be careful. Okay, through here.
jeez.
Yep, focus can pick up the chimes. Should help me find my way. This isn't the way out. Some gear, though.
Exactly. See, now Ayla is getting the spirit of it. It's not the way out, but stuff.
There we go. Hopefully out of this cave. Gotta get past these stalkers. One way or another.
Better set some traps. I'd like to set some traps. Let's get our trip caster out. Didn't I have like a... Oh no, I didn't have a lodge trip caster, it's just this one. Yeah, we'll replace the sharp shot bow. And we'll give them some explodies. Come at me, bitch. Bonk. Ooh. On. I'm even worse than when I left this game last. Oh no. Oh, these were demonic stalkers. Well, that's comforting. There was probably a sneaky salmon away through those or past them, but screw that noise. Oh man, I'm gonna eat some M&Ms.
Done with the cave.
Yeah,
So what's next on this path?
I just kind of look out here. Which, by the way, I did raise the frame rate to back to 144, so hopefully it's not too choppy. I remember it was choppy, and then I lowered it to 60, and it unchoppied it. It re-smoothed it from the viewer's perspective. But it seems fine on my capture, and it seems fine. It's very good on my end. So hopefully it's fine.
Nice good drink. I think it needs to fill up with water before I can cross.
Ooh.
Around the bend we go.
Around the bend we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. Ooh, loot. And there go my ankles. Or Aloy's ankles, specifically.
Where's this one? Down, then up. Down it is.
Now let's kick that. And then... let's see, because we have to effectively fix that. But yeah, I think this game is going to put me on the path of the quest for the PlayStation 5. So...
There's the way.
Oh, something purple. Oh, pigment. Supposedly there's blue gleam around there somewhere, but... Now that I am moved in, there's a...
Hold the rope to move this thing into position. Okay, the bridge is filling up.
There's a couple things I need to do. And then I can put in for the... put in my queue for the Great PlayStation 5, and I'll... Because I don't like putting in the reservation until I know I can, like, pay for it, you know? Alright, not until I can pay for it, but until I'd be, like, comfortable paying for it. So I didn't want to be like, oh, I'm moving and, you know, hiring movers and doing all this other shit. And then get to, like, the PlayStation 5 and be like, oh yeah, and I'm wasting $500 on a PlayStation 5 when I, you know, should be budgeting for shit that is a little more important than a fucking game console that I don't necessarily need. But... Flarp. There we go. Oh yeah. I'm like, oh, the snow's kind of blocking my view a bit. It looks very pretty still. But it was fucking snowing here again. It was like 40s.
Blink, my eyes will freeze shut.
Don't fall, lady. Oh shit, what is that? Hold on. Oh my gosh. The fuck is that? Holy banana butt.
There's definitely something new out here. And I don't think it's friendly.
Was that a fucking polar bear? That's a fucking polar bear. Oh.
Onward and upward.
Hey. Oh yeah, tacos are trust me, tacos are much more important. Like, not even saying that sarcastically. I'm sorry if it sounds sarcastic. I truly do believe tacos are much more important than watching me play this. Oh,
That.
fucking polar bears ass motherfucker. Why did my armor all of a sudden just like... Oh, it's that thing. So, Tripcaster's probably not going to be super great, so let's go with the Sharp Shot Bow. Yeah. Special items. Oh, the maps. I'll have to see what video put up then. Yeah, tacos are a super important day, or, you know, meal. It's one of the 4 major food groups. No me gusta this thing. Oh, it's the fucking polar bear. Oh, jeez. Hide. Hidey, hidey, hide. Oh, no. You know what vibes this is giving me? I don't know if you've seen the movie Annihilation. Oh, I have to turn off the tower before I can fight him, because the tower will heal him. How do I find my way around? Go this way. Mr. Polar Bear, just hang on, I'll get to you.
Okay then, let's see if this thing can work for me.
Alright, I fixed that. And by fixed, I mean... Okay, so it's got some free sacks, which are just weak to puncturing, and then it's got some power cells. Looks like its body's weak to fire. I think that's the first time I, like, legit used a rock since the tutorial, by the way. Hey, Morrigan! AKA Duranu's secretary.
I guess we're doing this, big boy.
Oh! You dingus. You know what? You get fire. No, what I say about you get fired. Up, Aloy, up! I'm hitting the button, she's just not doing it. Shoot you in the butt. Ah! It's a jumpy polar bear. Motherfucker's got Wolverine claws. Oh jeez, he's got freeze at you through a freeze area. Ow. Oof. Oofed. Ah, no! Bad man. Bad bear. Bad mean bear. Bad mean bear. Ah! I see you guys chatting. I'm very sorry. I cannot participate right now. I'm trying not to get mauled in the face by a bear, and it's not working as it is. Nope. Go around. Around. Oh, I'm not good at this whole running backwards thing. I'm so bad about this. Oh my fucking ass, dingus. Oh, this is a butt-ass motherfucker right here. Oh, hold on, he's got... I keep forgetting I have the fucking... Oh, how'd he do that? Oh, he's got such good aim. Ah, I nailed your butt. Gotcha, bitch. Got me too, but... Critical hit. Oh, get his ass. Bonk. Oh, flump. Gotcha. Oh.
Scary new machine, down. Now back to finding a way out. Means gotta climb.
Fuck that bitch. Okay, now I can read the chat. Went back. Oh, you went back and changed it. I mean, it was kind of appropriate calling yourself Director Secretary.
I could forget what warmth feels like out here.
Yeah, it was pretty long. Oddly enough, there's only like one... I'm a pretty sound sleeper, so like... It'd have to be one loud-ass creak to wake me up. And there's only like one... The only like creaking is kind of the stairs. And it's really only like the one step consistently creaks. The rest are kind of like... Maybe it's a little squeak here and there, but it's generally like nothing. But yeah, so far going well. It's squirrels. Oh yeah, it's Noni. No, not Noni. That's for you, because you've been the one playing the games with the ghosties. I have been playing House Remodeler. DIY. DIY House Remodeler. Yeah, I mean, between growing up in an older house, and then, not like a super old house, but like an older house, and then, some of the apartments I've been in as well have been like older, so they definitely had like some nighttime creaks and stuff, especially like on really windy days. Ooh, it's so pretty. Oh, there's fire over there. And the evil lightning volcano. So, yeah, definitely the creaks aren't usually an issue for me. Oddly enough, I haven't heard my neighbors. I'm almost kind of worried. Either that means like the sound isolation, like in the house or townhouse in my case, is either very good, or they're very quiet and nice, and I'm the loud ass bitch. I'm the annoying loud ass bitch. Like, oh, how do we tell him? They're sitting over there just like plotting of like how to tell me. It's just like, nah, you just gotta be like, shut up. Which if I know Dorado, because I know him IRL. That's in real life. No, they're not dead. I've seen them. But yeah, if you ever need me to shut up or I'm being loud or something, just tell me. Just be like, dude, shut your fucking face. And that's all I need to know. I will hopefully shut my fucking face. I'd rather you tell me that. I'm not that... Wait, hold on. What did I say that makes you think that you're old? Oh, IRL. Oh, yeah. I don't like using, like, the internet lingos in real life. It's just weird. It's like, saying in real life is just as quick as saying IRL. Typing it out, yes, but when you're talking. Oh yeah, health boost potions. I should be using those. Oops.
Took said Rhea went past the
Oh, real life versus Second Life, I'm assuming.
better take those stairs. An ancient door. Maybe Rhea's inside.
Or is retreat. Man, she's got it all cozy in here.
March 10th, 2046. I just spent 16 hours in here trying to install upgrades to improve efficiency for the central processing unit. Project Firebreak is going to need the brain power. Let's just hope I'll have enough of my own. Anita stayed with me the whole time. We got a lot done, but every time she brushed by and I smelled her hair, oh boy, I should just go to bed.
Man has been alone too long.
Lots of strange equipment. What was this place?
Project Firebreak. What is Project Firebreak? Oh, and we're over here now. Can we... Thank you. Thank you, Ayla. Alright. Anything spotty-ish in here? Yeah, if, Ooh, other stuff.
This is Director of Security Blevins resending the emergency supply order. Try reading it this time, okay? You weasels don't want me calling my people in SLC.
Hold on, I got a text. Oh, man. Actually, Dorano, maybe you'll have to come by one of these days once I'm done with the stuff. I basically have the majority of the flooring is down in the living room that I wanted to replace. And Morgan, you're invited too. I don't know where you are though, if you're nearby where I'm at. So that's more or less why.
Blevins is riding us like a petty tyrant. I can't even sneeze without triggering his control issues.
Blevins is a dick butt. But yeah, I got majority of everything painted. I still have to do the kitchen. That's the big thing. About 7 hours away. Ooh. Yeah, maybe I'd need... I mean, I have a couch, but that's about it. Maybe we'll make Dorano sleep on the floor. Thing in the middle, source node turned on. Yeah, hard, right? Turn the other nodes so the data stream containing your credentials gets back to the source. Some nodes used to buffer, corrupt, or suspect data, so avoid those. Shouldn't be too tough because, you know, they're red, like a stop sign, but taught this in preschool, so who knows? Get Daystream back to the source, door opens. Okay, so I'll probably need to do that. Yes, I got my dishwasher, and it's fantastic. Because after I move, I like to
Must be connected to the door.
wash all the dishes.
Looks like the door's wired to something over here.
Yeah, basically. Well, I mean,
What am I supposed to do with these lights?
because I mean, it's one of those things where it's,
Changing the flow of light.
you know. Yeah, there we go. It's like, okay, it was in a box that was in a moving truck.
All right. Let's see if the door's open.
I know it wasn't a very long way or anything like that, but I don't know, it's just one of those things. Kind of like a lot of the other stuff that I put in like the boxes and stuff was just like, all right, let me go ahead and just like kind of wipe it down really quick with a Clorox wipe, shit like that. Oh, there's a thing over here, too. Sorry, we cannot progress the way we're supposed to. There's stuff. That's nothing. Oh, nothing I can really make heads of. And there's nothing in here. I think for now I'm gonna get the TV and put in my queue for the PlayStation 5. I'm trying to figure out what size of TV I need because I haven't found many 60-inch TVs, but when I held up the tape measurement to the wall, and because I found out the measurement, the horizontal measurement of like a 65-inch TV, and the horizontal one is about 56 inches. And it takes up like half my wall with just TV space, if that's the case. At least horizontally. I'm gonna probably look around for a TV on Memorial Day, because usually there's a bunch of sales and shit. But yeah, and that would be awesome, but it might be a little big. But at the same time, a 55-inch TV might be on the smaller side. But they don't... Not many places seem to make a 60-inch TV. I would probably rather lean for the bigger, pay the extra like $100 or $200 and get the bigger size though. Purely due to the fact that one of the things that I thought would kind of be cool and that I've kind of wanted to do is get closer to a home theater setup and start working my way towards that. Maybe not necessarily like have like the sound speakers and everything that I need. I would need to do that quite yet. But
Fresh air ahead.
like being able to watch like Lord of the Rings or Star Wars or just some like great movies, or actually that bear reminded me of Annihilation. Annihilation would look fantastic on a big ass TV. Although that movie was scary as shit. So that bear, if you've seen the movie, you know why I'm fucking creeped out by that fucking bear. Ugh. It actually kind of sends a shiver up my spine.
Maybe I could
That's
get back and fly through that structure over there.
it's not good.
Looks like I need to get to those stairs.
But yeah, get a good looking, good sized TV. Get some good, and weirdly enough, I would probably have to save up for the speakers again. Oh geez, I thought I was gonna make that. The fucking auto jumping in this game scares me sometimes. The townhouse, oddly enough, it has built into the wall already for like surround sound setup. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, you would... Bears? Yeah, so it has like 4 ceiling speakers ready to be like wired in and hooked up. I'd probably have to use my multimeter to continuity test because all the wire bundles just come out in one place. So I'd have to probably continuity test to make sure
Chill almost feels like
I got
slumber.
the right ones going to the right place because none of them are marked because clearly that would be too easy. Yeah, I'm a big nerd. I have a multimeter. It's not a fluke, but it's very nice. Oh, what's the orange brand? Oh wait, hold on, I got it right here. Hold on. Klein. It's a Klein one. Which those have been rated very good, and honestly, I'm not like going to measure like anything above a house AC voltage, so you know, I'm not like going out and measuring the fucking like voltage coming in from the power lines. I'm not going and measuring like the voltage of the current coming into my fuse box, for example. But
Not much higher to climb. Maria must be close.
yeah, I would have to find something that would have probably like... I'd probably have like rear from the ceiling. But then I'd also have to probably have like back from the ceiling. Or back on the floor, like rear on the floor as well. And then for the front, I would have to have something like... I would have to have like some front speakers as well. What the shit? Get out of here, TrendNet Micro. Why did you just pop up? Weird ass motherfucker. There are no speakers there. It's just set up for it. That's the thing.
She has to be in here somewhere.
So, I mean, like, the cabling is there and it's run into the ceiling. AKA the floor from the second floor. And, oh, chest freezer's fantastic. I would just not make a good use of a chest freezer because I don't cook a variety enough of stuff because I'm not a very good cook. I get by, but you know, I'm not fantastic. See, that is a huge one up. However, nowadays a lot of like especially like home theater speakers are set up to be wireless anyway, so it's kind of like well not that that's like a bad thing that it's set up to be wired, because the wired are probably cheaper. But it is kind of funny. Also, you can't, being a townhouse, you can't be like super loud. Because at a certain point, especially with like lower frequencies that a subwoofer would output, it would be like, your neighbors would probably have an issue with that, or my neighbors would probably have an issue with that. Yeah, but you'd be surprised as to like how, especially if you like cookings, if you ever like find a sale, you had to ask management about a chest freezer when you live in a townhouse. I could have sworn like if it, as long as it lives in your garage and is like out of sight, like I thought you could do whatever, because that's kind of what I'm going with. And that's pretty much why I read in like all my legal stuff and like HOA stuff was pretty much just like, if it's inside, it's not doing anything that would risk harming the building, like accidentally like setting fire or flooding or something like that. If it's not like risky in that regard, you're generally fine. And on the outside, as long as it's not making the building look ugly and you're not drilling like holes in the roof, you're generally fine as well. Like you can put like potted plants and put on like smart doorbells and stuff like that. Oh, okay. Oh, electric's included in... That would be why. Ah, I get it now. Down there. Well, she's that way, so therefore we're going this way.
Someone hacked the menu board to display obscene messages about our colleague, Mr. Blevins. Is this the most advanced geological project ever undertaken, or a junior high locker room? Come on, people.
Oh, it doesn't matter how smart people are. You're gonna... If somebody's being a dick, people are gonna dick back to him. That didn't sound right.
I ask again, as I've asked 1,000 times. Speak to me. What more would you have me do?
Oh, it's painting.
Is
What's
there no
your-
prayer that will reach you? No mark that will break your bonds? Ah! I can't help you if you won't speak. A whisper is all I ask. To guide me. Who?
Hi, lady.
No. How? How did you get here? The way was sealed by the spirit herself.
I used one of these. I could show you.
Yes, show me. Please.
Hi, lady. Yeah, these Banuk people especially have like wild, crazy
Light
stuff.
back to the source.
Because they're supposed to be like shamans, effectively. Like this lady's a shaman. I kind of want to talk to her, see like what's up.
Show me what you did, and then we'll speak.
Okay. I can do that. Oh, this one's a lot more complex. Oh no. So it needs to be like this or the other way. Also, what is this? You hinty hint? You Mr. Hinty Hint? Activate source down the middle, then manipulate the other nodes, make the data stream. Sure, someday you'll thank Blevins for making our work so very, very secure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they didn't. In fact, one almost thinks that they fucking hated him for it. I think I'm actually gonna do this. Oh, you don't like a good hat? It's like a bird hat. Yeah. We'll go with bird. Cause fucking I don't know what it's supposed to be. I think we're getting there. Probably not, but you know what? A dude person can dream. Hey, we did it.
Auxiliary channel recovered. Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. Is someone there? Aurea? Aurea, I need you.
Authorized transmission. Return to scheduled task.
No, I will not submit. Aurea, the daemon is forcing you. Aurea,
Transmission terminated.
You brought the spirit's voice back.
Oh, it got by a demon.
You heard it. The voice of the spirit calling to me from the heights of Thunder's drum. She was able to throw off the bonds of the daemon for a moment. Because of what you did. Who are you? And what do you want?
I'm Aloy. Naltuk sent me. He thought that you could use my help.
He was not mistaken. You've been a revelation. Now I know for certain that the spirit endures. Perhaps together we can find a way to set her free.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I came all this way for answers, and so far, I haven't heard any.
It seems to me that you are the answer. But of course, I'll tell you all I can.
Oh, finally.
Bergren said you might know something about a man named Silence. That you may have had dealings with him at the Conclave?
When that name is spoken, secrets soon follow. Or vanish, as the case may be. Why do you want to know?
He's done some terrible things. But he's also helped me when no one else could. I don't know as much about him as I'd like to.
I would imagine his aid is very powerful. But it will not come without cost. Unfortunately, I am sworn to an oath of secrecy by the Conclave on this matter.
I get that. But you and I are trying to help each other, right?
Yes, but I would be breaking an oath, and that I cannot do.
Alright.
You seem to have a history with this voice, this spirit.
She saved my life. Here, years ago, during the war with the Karja. A raid scattered my Werak. I was cut off, alone. I lured the enemy into the Rime Drifts, hoping to lose them in the mist, but they endured, so I took refuge in this cave. That's when I heard her voice. A wanderer. Lost, like me. A spirit of the blue light, yet sundered from it. She asked me for aid. She chose me. But I was in no position to help, not with the Karja after me. So she helped me first. By closing a door on the mountain below, one you must have opened to get here. Locked by means similar to those found in this room. It kept the Karja from reaching me. Safe from them. I was able to do as she asked.
What did the spirit want from you?
She said she was hurt. Incomplete. She needed bones. Parts not unlike what you'd find in a machine. They were here, in this room. She wanted me to bring them to Thunder's Drum. So I did, and she showed me how to heal her. So began our communion.
You had a communion with the spirit.
Yes. Inside Thunder's Drum is a room like this one, only larger, with an altar. I went there many times to speak with her.
What did she say?
She told me she was lost and needed my help. She asked questions about our lands, our tribe, and she listened. With patience. With wisdom. I told her things long kept silent about my family, my dreams, my fears. She never tired of me. Never judged. We kept each other's company.
Maybe. That doesn't sound like the Roadrunner at all, but fuck it.
Aurea, what do you think the spirit is?
I see. You are not Banuk, and our songs are not familiar to you. You do not know of the blue light. That which struggles to survive in our hearts and animates the machines. The essence of life, and in its purest form. Harmony. As the anger of the machines grows, this light has faded from the world, and the spirits it sustains are stranded. That's what she is. A lost soul, cut off from what it needs. Lonely, forsaken. I must help her. We must.
I'm not sure if I understand. But I want to.
That's all I need.
The daemon. What do you know about it?
I spoke with the spirit many times. First here, then inside Thunder's Drum. The last time. She told me she was under attack by something that could not be seen by mortal eyes. Something evil. She named it the daemon, and said it needed her power to do what it willed. And she begged me for help, to find a way to destroy her, if necessary, to keep it from using her. That was 5 years ago. I didn't hear her voice again, until today.
What kept you from the spirit, after it begged for help?
I went to Aratak, hoping he could protect her. But the war with the Karja still raged, and before I could reach him, I was ambushed by the Mad Sun King's kestrels and taken to Meridian in chains. I wasn't able to return to Thunder's Drum until long after the liberation, not until last thaw.
Let's see if I've got this straight. We heard two voices. One you call the spirit, captured somehow by the one you call a daemon. Whatever this daemon is, it's related to the machines and why they've become more dangerous. I want to know how. Both the spirit and the daemon are on a mountain, Thunder's Drum. So why don't we go there and figure out what it all means?
We can't. Thunder's Drum is dangerous, more than you can imagine. The daemon has secured it. Besides, Aratak won't let us go. As chieftain, he controls the pass to the mountain, and he can't be reasoned with.
Sounds like you need a new chieftain.
Ha! There's an idea that's certain to win us friends. Well, you said you were a hunter, and I'll wager you're not an ordinary one. It's not impossible, even for an outlander. And Aratak couldn't refuse the challenge if you were known among the Werak.
Wait, me? Challenge Aratak? I don't want to be chieftain of anything, much less a bunch of Banuk that don't want me.
But you want to go to Thunder's Drum, don't you? You heard the spirit. She is suffering, tormented by the daemon. She longs to be free. And perhaps, when released from her bonds, she can give you the answers you seek.
I can't believe I'm agreeing to this. Fine. What do I have to do?
Get the Werak's attention to show the worth of your claim. Win at the hunting grounds. Kill bandits that prey on the cut. Or speak to my friend Sakuli. You help her, you'll definitely get noticed. Do all you can. When the time comes for you to throw your spear at Aratak's feet, I will be there to back your claim. Until then, I'll be here to answer any questions you have about the challenge. Oh, and one more thing. In the box over there is a weapon, like my own. Take it. You may find it useful.
Well, now this is all very confuzzling. Ooh, purple.
A figurine. You look fierce for such a little thing.
Kenny and I don't need to fight about the laundry, so instead we fight about incommensurability and restrictions on machine intelligence.
Oh, I think I cut that off for that voice logging.
Kenny and I don't need to fight about the laundry, so instead we fight about incommensurability and restrictions on machine intelligence.
Oh. Or that was it. Well, alrighty then. Yes, I must look for the stuff before progressing, even though there is no other stuff to stuff for.
There's frost between my teeth.
Yes, all of the hoarding. Oh, and we've unlocked all the... These were Frozen Wild specific skills, like increasing resource inventory, but holy cow, like these three were super helpful. And these three were like nothing. Like this was really helpful. But like these guys were like nothing. Wow, and those were black. Oh my gosh. Banuk Storm Slinger. What is that? Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold the horse. Fires charged bolts. Oh, we giving that a shot. Doo-doo-ch. Crafting, carry capacity. A squirrel. Yeah, hold on, got a text. Ah, fine. Oh. Shock machines to weak to shock damage using storm bolts. So it's a shock weapon. Okay. Fire kiln root. Don't need that.
Easier when I was a kid.
Where am I? I'll have that and some blue. Actually, I should probably mark off for some blue green. Whee! And excuse me.
Now.
Hi, Roach. We must go get the blue gleam. No, to the blue gleam, Roach. You're getting caught in a tree.
My mount can't find its footing on these slopes.
Well, it's a dumb mount then. Look at those fat fucks. Look at them run through the snow. They're great. Oh my gosh. What are they, marmots? Oh, they got marmots in the game. Oh, marmots are fantastic. Eh. Come on, Roach. Aha, there it is. And that's a goat.
Won't be hard to set a slope like this.
What is this? Shock wax root? Oh, that was it too. Okay, so let's actually head back to where we're supposed to be. Hi-ho, Silver! Nope. Down. Roach. Yeah. Roach. Go. You know what, Roach? Oh, that's a pig. Oh, blue gleam's coming up over here. What is that giant noise? Sawtooth, okay. There's the blue gleam.
And stop tensing up.
Why is there scary music? Wait a minute. I really hate it when the game is just like, and scary music. It's like, oh shit, what's going on, game? And it's just like, oh, nothing. I just like the scary music. Fuck you, game. Alright, let's, what are you? You're a scrapper. Sawtooth. 2 sawtooths, a scrapper. 3 sawtooths. Critical hit. Oh, that's...
Be fascinating.
This thing is fantastic. If I can aim worth the shit. it would be even better. Oh, I will beat your ass. You get set on fire. Ow. I said you get set on fire, not that you slap me. You rude ass bitch. Yeah, rocks don't appreciate my, you know, stealthiness attempts. They really don't. Now look for more blue gleam. So it's around here somewhere. Oh, right there.
My fingers.
Oh, a bish slap. Is that kind of like a dish slap, but bishy? Yes, I realize I'm a giant smartass. Before you even say anything, I do realize that. It's intended. Let's see, because who is that? Complete a trial at the hunting ground. I kind of want to do that. I also want to get the blue gleam and... Oh, this is to upgrade my spear this way. We're gonna do that first. I can't say I've ever been bish slapped. I've been bitch slapped, not bish. I'm not exactly sure what a bish is, to be quite frank. And even Steve, possibly. Or even Jeremy.
Another frostball. Better be prepared.
I don't think this thing is weak to freeze, or to... It has a strength of shock on body. Oh, yeah, we are not using the shock stick on it then. Let's put it that way. Oh, it's even worse than being bitch slapped. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. I would never want to be bitch slapped, man. I do kind of want to fight the polar bear. Yeah, the fact that it makes... Oh, I'm poking it. I swear, if this goat trips my traps, I'm gonna be pissed at it. I'm gonna be mad at you, goat. So don't you do it. I just have to lay about 1,000 more traps and then I can fight it. It should be fine enough, honestly. Let's do that. And then we're gonna try and set it on fire. Oh, is it coming back? I think it's coming back. Lance horn. Lance horn again. Where's the motherfucking polar bear? Demonic Frostclaw, there we are.
Maybe I can trade this blue gleam.
Come at me, bitch! Oh, he brought friends. Oh, I was not expecting friends. Yeah, you. Come on, motherfucker. I will bitch slap you. Trust me, you don't want none of that. Can you stop being a diggy motherfucker? What are you, a dwarf? Gonna diggy hole at me? Yeah. Can you not? I fell in the water. Oh. Hold on, Mr. Polar Bear. No, get. I shot you in the ass. Huh? What's that do for you? Is he really just gonna fucking do that like an asshole? Like an asshole. An entire hole of ass. You know what? Yeah, I shot that thing off your butt. What are you gonna do about that? Oh. Stabbathy. Oh, come on, get on fire. Get out of here, bitch. Yeah. That's truly what it was. I was just lancing his ass boil. Some people, you know, they just don't appreciate a good lancing.
Save these for the trail.
A good ass lancing. Ugh. Do... Yeah, I think I aggroed him from too far away, like I wasn't fighting in his zone. But I mean, he wasn't fighting in my zone, so who's the... Yeah, the world truth... Truth isn't a downward spiral. When you can't go up and lance a stranger's ass, a strange polar bear's ass, you know, what's this world come to?
Must be the cave that shaman told me about.
Drone hangar.
Way down. And not natural either.
Whee!
Might not be alone down here.
Oh, I'm definitely not alone down here. There are stalkers. Ooh, strange cave mushrooms. Oh, they're good. They're medicine.
Here's one of
Alright.
the metal birds.
You mean a jet? I mean, I know they don't really know much better, but that looked like a fucking bird. Like, ah, yes, a metal bird. Like, there are actual metal birds in this world. Like, oh yes, this looks just like the metal birds flying above my head.
If I can't find something, maybe my focus can.
I'm not really looking for anything in particular, lady. I was just going like, ooh, loot.
Damaged. Guess the Banuk already got to it.
Damaged by inexpert part removal. I'm pretty sure somebody scraped it out with the fucking stick. I would probably venture to guess that yes, it is correct that it was an inexpert part removal. Oh, I still have resources space. I should get rid of some of this stuff. And I think this is the quest that will give me the ability to modify put these spear damage modifiers on my spear. So I've been hauling around since, I think, the beginning of this game, honestly. It gave me in like even the main part of the game. So I'm hoping to be able to use those. Yeah. Some Banuk ass motherfucker just came through and just like, this looks right, and just fucking scraped it out with a rusty spoon.
What kind of animal? A keepsake of the old ones.
Oh, stuff is happening.
Not so grounded after all. Now I can get across.
Hey, look at that. Oh, and I was probably... Well...
Just have to go up.
Where's the thing that tells me which way? Oh, right next to it. Right down, right.
If those punk technicians politicians think I'm gonna sleep on them waltzing in here and screwing around with the drone routines.
Ah, no, not that one. The other one, lady. Yeah, let me just get in a fucking drone that's 1,000 years old with zero maintenance, with my ass not knowing how to even fucking even my real life ass has a hard time flying things in video games. That would not go well. I think it'd be a little, even for this game, I think it'd be a little unrealistic. Or not unrealistic, what's the term? A little shark jumpy for Aloy to be like, yeah, I can fly now.
I didn't ask for a bunch of flying cameras.
But guess what, bitch? You got a bunch of flying cameras. Which, by the way, Morgan, we're gonna have to figure out what game I play after this one. Because I got a couple, I had a couple in mind.
Mounting rail. That's what I want.
One of them was an RTS, Command and Conquer Red Alert 3. Ban him. And that was fun, and just because I don't know if you've ever seen or played Command and Conquer games yourself, but the cutscenes are full motion video. They are actual actors in front of like a green screen, in costume, acting. And the fun one for Red Alert 3 is that it has actual, like, famous actors. Whoa, what is his name? He played played one of the science officers on Star Trek. Or not science, on the original series Star Trek. Who's that guy? George Takei. George Takei is the Emperor of Japan. J.K. Simmons plays the President of the United States. Tim Curry plays the Russian leader. And Tim Curry plays the Russian, like, USSR leader. It is pretty wild, and like, all of them know that it is not supposed to be realistic, well acted, or anything. So they are all chewing the scenery. Like, I think they almost might be literally chewing the scenery in a scene, as far as I know. I've only seen clips of it. And I love the shit out of Red Alert 2. But yeah, it is... Oh my gosh, I would love to play that game. Oh yeah, like, if you could look it up, like, one of Tim Curry's, like, things is like, I'm going to the one place not corrupted by capitalism. Spice! And he says it actually kind of like that. Oh, and he's got the face. Oh, jeez. Oh. Yeah, George Takei is the Emperor of Japan, which I don't even know if he's Japanese, so that might just be really racist right there. I'm sorry, George Takei, I don't know your ethnicity. But yeah, that would be really funny if if George Takei is not actually Japanese and he's playing the Emperor of Japan just because he's Asian. Oh. And yeah, they're all overacting. I think Tim Curry is overacting the most. But yeah, it is... Tongue-in-cheek is not the right word for it, because it is more... it is so much more than tongue-in-cheek. It's like the whole fucking, like, foot's in their cheek or something. I don't know. It is fantastic. Another one that you probably would not enjoy because it is a first-person shooter would be playing through Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal right afterwards. But those are first-person shooters, and even worse, they are very twitchy first-person shooters. So there's a lot of turning and dodging and moving and all that fun, and jumping, and basically you almost feel sick a little playing it. The good thing about it, though, is it has one of the most kick-ass metal soundtracks made in like both of them have like some of the most the two most kick-ass metal soundtracks in like forever. Also, they're very gross. That's another thing, is like even playing through it, I'm just kind of like, oh, because you're running through quite literally hell. So it's like, it's a lot of demons and a lot of shotgunning their faces off, and it's just kind of oh. Yeah, some of it's really gross. Like the final boss of Doom Eternal is like, I could barely look at him. I would like to play them though, eventually, on stream. But yeah. I would have to try and figure something out with that. And then I think I had a few other ones queued up. Like, I know I'd love to play through Hollow Knight again, which is a platformer kind of game. It's a Metroidvania. So, it's very fun to play, very difficult though. So it would be a lot of me dying. Think Dark Souls kind of deaths. Amount of deaths, or Elden Ring amount of deaths. Yeah. So maybe we'll start off with Red Alert 3 if you're up for some really hammy acting. Like it's honey glazed acting. Oh, I think that'll do that. Yeah, maybe that'll be the trick for those. They're not very long games too. Like I think Doom 2016 I beat in, I want to say like 16-20 hours maybe. And then Doom Eternal I think is about the same length. It might be a little longer just because it's so much more difficult. I died so much more. But yeah, we'll figure it out. Let's read on this. Pharaoh's Firebreak's patron. Oh, fucking Pharaoh. Blevins is Pharaoh's like, oh, I hate Blevins already then. Like, I thought he was just being a big dick to everyone. Now he's like he's the whole dick enchilada. Oh, it's even Doom 2016 is faster paced than is like 5 times faster paced than Ghostwire. So Doom Eternal's even faster paced than that. So is like twice as fast as Doom 2016 in terms of pace, in terms of like movement and pacing. So it might be one of those, just chuck it in chat or pop out chat and just sorry. I think Red Alert 3 is going to be the next one though, just because it's, oh man. Actually, that it's probably about the same, like, especially Doom 2016 is probably about the same pacing as, and like turning and stuff, as COD Warzone. So maybe it wouldn't be. It might also be like, since you're in the room and you can kind of like look away periodically and stuff, that might help as well.
Shouldn't be hard to remove. I'll show it to that shaman when I'm back in Song's Edge.
I said like some stalkers were here. There they are. I mean, I think both have a 90-degree field of view, so... Although think and no are two different things. And I did know that I'm pretty sure that's a lot of it, because I know I've had trouble with field of view in the past on games. You know what? Fuck you. I'm just shooting you with the arrows. There we go. Cause what was it? It was an MMO from third-person point of view, oddly enough. But the field of view was so tiny, it legitimately gave me a headache and made me motion sick enough where I had to go lie down after like trying it out for like 30 minutes. Like, I don't think I even got past the tutorial, and I was just like, I had to... Now, it's just because me and my brother were just looking back before either of us really had a job. I think I was still in college. So it was very much a case of like, we're just trying to find some free games that are good. And that was one of them. I forget, it was like, it's a D&D. Oh, I forget what it's called. But yeah, it was like a D&D MMO. And yeah, the field of view was just like, and you couldn't adjust it was the problem. At least at the time, I believe they've since patched it. If you know what game I'm talking about, it may be better now. But yeah, for some reason, like, I could not play that game and feel physically fine. It was the strangest shit ever. And sometimes you need a field of view, oddly enough, for some games, you need a field of view above 90 degrees even to make it not nauseous. Not nauseous to play.
Maria said to find her friend, the rock painter. Seems paintings mean a lot to the Banuk.
Greetings.
Yeah, over the shoulder does help a lot in that case. Like, I think this is part of it. I think is a good amount that like right now I think I'm at like more closer to a 120 degree point of, or 120 degree field of view. And generally that's I think closer to it on a lot of games. Or a lot of all the shoulder games. Not to mention you're further back from the action, so it's not a lot of like doing like this to look around. Like, you can kind of just like slowly pan to look around in these kinds of games.
Is this what you...
Hush, hush. A shaman's secrets are not spoken aloud.
Is this what you wanted me to find?
Bind it to your spear. Use it to attach this for now. You'll find more, I'm sure.
Why are you helping me?
The blue light is fading. The machine songs are ending, and And what does the Conclave do? They sit, they chant, they observe. No more. We must fight for
This guy's
it.
got a
You-
great hat.
You are a fighter. We share a cause.
I'm not sure we do. I'm not even sure what the cause is. But I'm grateful.
No need for thanks. Only action.
Now I can attach modification parts to my spear. Works for me. Might as well get started improving my spear.
Just enter and go to treasure boxes to grab a spear mod. Oh, and just give me a thing. And you'll give me more things. And I should be able to go to crafting now. Modify weapons. Hey, I can modify the lance. Neat. And I can modify this technically. Let's give this guy some more shock damage. And we're just gonna stack up our two biggest Epsilon overrides. Oh, there's another cauldron in here. Oh. Do-do-do-do-do-ba-ba-da-dee-doo. Yeah. The blast sling, guess, should have damage. Yeah, I don't even know how people one thing I will very much agree with you on, Morgan, is I have no idea how people play or watch other people play VR games. That is just a clusterfuck for me to watch.
Tall neck lives again.
Because it's, from your point of view, almost exactly what like you would see if you were in VR. But then, on top of that, you're just like, because you make movements in real life and head movements and stuff of like, I know where I want to look and then my head moves. But in VR, it's like, you remove that I know where I want to look and it just makes me go, I can't watch it. I really can't. Sometimes if like another person's playing a game, I can kind of watch it, like IRL. Why did I say IRL again? Somebody slapped me for saying that shit. I'm not hipping with it. Let me tell you right now. I'm hip. I might break a hip one of these days, it feels like. My knees were hurting for so long after I did all of this fucking like work at the house. I've had my knees hurt before, like after doing like a lot of shit. But never for like so long. It lasted for like, I want to say like 2-3 days. Usually it's like maybe a day I'll take it easy, and even then they don't really hurt that bad. But this time it was just like, oh my gosh, this is the worst. It was so bad. Is this oldness? Is this how old people feel? I don't want to know. Oh no. I mean, I've had problems with, I've kind of had knee trouble forever now, it feels like. Anyway, but yeah, now it's just like, oh no, the old is catching up to me. Not the old. I hate that. It's that first like moment when you're just like, oh shit. I am getting old. Yeah, they're walking upstairs now is better, but yeah, when I was like still like going around and being like, yeah, let me put down a bunch of flooring and then do some other shit. Like it was not good. No bueno indeed. Is that another text? Ah, yeah. Silent one might be kind of good. 18 Luglium. How much do I have? Oh, I have 24. Okay, what about these? Because doing more damage would be nice. Ooh. Even higher damage to hardpoint arrows. That might be good. Oh, that's one of the things about my townhouse that I'm really liking. I have an upstairs full bathroom and then the downstairs has a half bath. So if I gotta pee or as long as I don't have to shower, I'm good on either floor. Oh, which one do I get first? I think this one, because I use these arrows the most, or this arrow the most anymore. Having better Tear Blast arrows though would be fantastic. I think we go for this one first. Yeah. No, I can't afford anything. Oh, and this is just the same thing as the lady gave me. Okay. Wait. I'm stealing your shit. Okay. Let's see. Weapons. We have that equipped. Let me go to my previous edition of the Hunter Bow, my Shadow one. So my Shadow one, let's unequip. Nope, I don't want to do that. I want to go to crafting. Shadow Hunter. Is this the? Yeah, this is the Shadow Hunter Bow. Let's get back those modifications. So it did 3075 on the tear shot or the hard point shot. This one does 7090. Holy shit. Well, first of all, let's chuck on some fire damage. The fire arrows, and then we'll chuck on some damage. And then I don't need the shock, so I guess we do handling and tear. Yeah. Oh, my buttresses. Holy cow, that's... Well, that's a thing. Oh my gosh, that's wild. Oh, I gotta see how much more frickin' damage I do now with that.
Good to see you. Come, Aloy. A little business arrangement.
What can I do for you, Bergrand?
Oh, it's this guy.
Mourn my poor departed luck. I finally met some Banuk keen to trade with Outlanders. Then, they up and vanished. 3 Banuk hunters rolled in a few days ago. No provisions, junk equipment, no idea how to strip a machine for parts. Asked me to outfit them for a long trip. And you know me, Aloy. I'm sentimental. So I did it on credit.
And they haven't paid.
Well, they tried. Just look what they did to this Thunderjaw heart. But that was ages ago. And I'm starting to worry about them.
Tell me, Bergrand, are you worried about their well-being or your purse strings?
A man can worry about 2 things.
Uh-huh. What kind of deal was this, really?
Just what I said. I was nothing but generous, Aloy. After they dropped this ruined heart at my feet, I even gave them another chance. Sent them to fetch a few other parts I need.
But you haven't seen them since.
Hide nor hair.
What do you mean they couldn't harvest parts?
Not uncommon with Banuk. That's shaman's work, you see. The hunters take down the machines. The shamans slice them up. No shaman with these 3. Just 2 youngsters sniping at each other. And that big fella standing there smiling.
So if the Banuk don't usually hunt without a shaman, what's the story with these 3?
They weren't telling. But hammer to steel is not a happy story, whatever it is.
You said they asked you to outfit them for a trip. A trip to where?
Not sure. But I heard them chattering about the Sundom when they thought I wasn't listening.
So they're leaving Banuk territory.
Sensible behavior. Still, I get the sense this wasn't a sightseeing trip. They're running from something.
I'm not a debt collector, Bergrand. If I look for them, it'll be to make sure they're all right.
Of course, of course. Fires of the Forge, forgive me. I actually like these idiots. The molten steel of youth and all that. But if you do manage to find them, you could remind them of the deal we made. A Scorcher Claw, a loop of sinew from a stalker, and a Snapmaw Fang. If they bring me those parts, their debt's paid. And then some. Just make sure they don't bust them up too badly.
I'll consider it.
Last I saw them, they were heading northeast. Good machine hunting up that way. If you decide they're worth the trouble, you might look for them there.
A Snapmaw? Up here? Should go grab the pigment, and I think I'm gonna head over to like these 2 places to grab those things. I just realized it was like 8:20 as well. So I'm probably not gonna be on for too much longer. Oh yeah, next time we'll have to talk about next time we'll have to get back into our discussion of whatchamajiggers. Badger. Not badgers. I mean, we could talk about badgers if you want, I just don't know much about them. Breath of the Wild 2, that's what I was, because it recently got delayed till 2023, as much as I think pretty much everyone expected. I don't think there were many people that were exactly surprised by that. Oh, that's the tall neck. Okay, I was getting scared there for a second. I'm like, what the fuck was that? Oh, is that no, that's the Dead Watcher. Where's the pigment? I'm in the area to find some pigment, apparently. Maybe it's by the hot spring here. Because the hot spring is technically like in the pigment zone. Is it in your supply crate?
Should have brought a cart.
I don't see any. Yeah, no, it's more or less not surprising to me because I know they're gonna try and make it as good as humanly possible. Within oh, there it is. Within like a reasonable amount of time.
The coolie will want this.
I think we'll make it to this campfire and end it for the stream. Yeah, but I saw a discussion on Reddit of like, do you want breakable weapons to make a return to the game? And pretty much people were either vehemently for one side or the other. There were a few people that were in between, and I think fell in line with what my opinion is, which is I do want breakable weapons, but I also want repairable weapons, and I want some weapons to be, what do you call it? I mean, Breath of the Wild 2, oh, sorry, before I not finish my sentence. And I also want some weapons to be craftable. Like, I would love it if you could, like, craft the unbreakable weapons. And it took, like, a lot of hard-to-get resources. So that way it's, like, a very late-game thing, or you have to very, like, specialize to get it. Those would be what I'd like in the game. So, like, in the beginning, again, like, have it be very late game. Like, kind of like doing the Master Sword quests in Breath of the Wild 1, where if you didn't have, like, unless you really, like, ran for the Master Sword and then ran through the trials as fast as possible, it was a very late game thing to have it fully upgraded. Like, have it cost, like, 5,000 or like 10,000 rupees or whatever the good economy for that would be. And plus have like the rarest materials that you would only get from like harvesting a bunch of like rocks and killing like some really strong enemies. And for like the wands and stuff, like have them be like, I would say those should never not be breakable. But instead of breaking, they should become unenchanted. And then you can bring them back or like gather up some materials or something and put them in like the cooking pot and toss them in with like the unenchanted wand and re-enchant it to full strength. That would be cool. But yeah, since there was no magic system, or like magic meter in the first Breath of the Wild, if they don't want to add it in the set for Breath of the Wild 2, I would like that maybe. But this is all discussions that we can have next time, because Doranu's about a half an hour away from streaming, and I've been going for quite a while. I do have to... Oh yeah, I'm not a huge Harry Potter fan, so I don't know how I'm feeling on it. It does look good, but I just never got into Harry Potter for some reason. But yeah, and I got a few things I gotta put the new toilet seat on the upstairs toilet now. And I think I'm gonna tape off for painting the kitchen. Oh, painting has become is a fiend of a task. A fiend, I say. I've not been liking it. Mainly because I've at this point, I've practically painted an entire house. I'm a kitchen, a staircase, and like a kitchen, a staircase, an entry area, and an upstairs like 10-foot hallway wall short of painting an entire fucking house. Or townhouse, which is about the same, probably square foot wise, as like a ranch. So it's about the same. So as doing like a house. So I'm practically like 3/4 done of painting like a house entirely, because the entire thing was fucking white. And I've been living in all white apartments for 5 years, and I can't stand just sitting there in all white anymore. I'm sick of it. So I should paint this weekend, especially since I'm not doing the trim. Everything is a lot shinier now. Some places in this house had like scuff marks, like from a shoe. But they were like high up on the wall, like someone was practicing like wall running on the fucking inside of the closets and shit. And like on the wall and like on the bedroom walls. Yeah, apartment rentals especially don't want you to not have white walls, because it's how they can tell if something has been damaged, or if a wall has been damaged, and or other stuff like that. Also, with the white walls, they do like it. Also, it does benefit you for renters, in the fact that, well, you feel like you're in an insane asylum every time you come home a bit. You do get if you do like put a picture frame in the wall or something like that, just pick up the putty from like Home Depot or something, or Menards or whatever, for like $5 with the like 50-cent scraper, and just fill that bad boy in. It dries, almost all of them dry white. You can even get some ones that dry like eggshell and stuff. They're like gray as well, if you really want to. And even better, if it really doesn't match, just go get some like white, or the correct shade of like white paint. It's usually pre-mixed in a little sample size. Get a little paintbrush, and just fucking like little touch up that little nail hole that you patched. It'll look like nothing was ever there. If you really look closely at it and eyeball it, you'll see that it was painted over versus being like rollered over. Which you can't roll her over to, because then it'll be a big splotch of mismatching color. But yeah. It does benefit in that way, where you can make it look like you never had any paintings hanging on the wall for like less than $10. And that's if you want to go all out. Like if you really want to, for like $5, you can patch it and have the patch dry white and probably look exactly like the rest of the wall from any more than your face being a foot away from the wall. But anyway, I can complain more about repainting a house next time. It's been fun, and hopefully I will be streaming tomorrow, this weekend. Gotta talk to Durano when and what he wants to co-op stream this weekend as well. But hopefully next week I will be back on my normal streaming schedule as well. So thank you all for watching, joining, listening, doing all the things. If you know how to get the, what do you call it, the like notifications working for if you want to watch me again, I don't know how to do that. So you're still stuck. I still don't know how to do it. I just follow Durano as a set time that he starts, so I'm good on his end. But I've still not gotten those notifications to work. I've long given up trying. So if you don't like me and you found me annoying, good news is you don't ever have to watch me again. You can just go find a different playthrough of the Frozen Wilds and watch that, and it's probably a lot more entertaining. Yeah, until next time, I'll see you later more again. And then Duranu, I'm pretty sure he left to go have taco time. But in case you're still listening or whatever, Duranu, I'll see you next time. Adios, people.